All right, let's start again. It's February 5th, 2012. This is Reality Supreme Being in Canoga Park, California at 10 minutes after 4. I started recording about 5 minutes ago, and 2 minutes into my recording, the computer just froze, totally froze. I wonder if somebody's trying to hack my video again. Anyway, probably just a computer fluke. Anyway, I was talking about people who, one person made a comment about, oh, you're feeling sorry for yourself, and it started to be, absolutely critical of me, criticizing me, saying, well, people don't, you're telling people to take their money out of the banks to protest against the government. He says, what money? This is the kind of message he left me. What money? People don't have money to put in the banks. You know, this is ludicrous. Don't leave me messages like that. Go away. Go leave it at the White House door, okay? Like the message I left you. Go leave it at Congress. Go leave it at your mayor's office. Go bug them. Go get a loudspeaker and go talk to them. If you're going to give me a critical message, go to hell. Just go. Go away. I don't even want to talk to you because you're dumb. You're all dumb. You all pay taxes. Even the person who left me a message, I'm sure at some point he's paid federal taxes, so he's responsible, he or she or they are responsible for killing innocent men, women, and children in other countries too. So don't go there. As far as I'm concerned, never paid 1 penny of tax to the federal government. So I'm not responsible for those children's deaths. And I'm being kept here as a prisoner in the United States for the last 25 years. Oh, I could have left, but I have to leave without any possessions. No guitars, no guns, no weapons, no this, none of my collections, no hobbies. I can't take anything with me to show that I did work in my life, that I did acquire possessions lawfully, legally, and here I am being criticized. There shouldn't be one person who listens to more than 100 of my videos who should criticize me at all. The difference between you and the people who criticize me is you can't criticize the White House. You're in the same boat I am. Go make your own videos. And go, the more videos that people make on YouTube shows these idiot people, the White House, that more and more people might just do exactly what I'm asking them to do, which is take your money out of what little money you have out of the banks. And if you don't have your money in the banks already because you're too poor, fine, don't put it in there. I mean, don't leave me dumb messages. It's what? What for? Go give it to Obama, moron, that puppet president moron that he is, or Romney, or Gingrich, or any of those jerks who are getting all the media publicity. While the media, of course, now the media has me to some degree or more or less. Now they've got more than 100 videos of me saying a string of words, so many words that they could sit there and have me saying all kinds of things. They could even have me saying threatening things. They just edit and edit and edit and play with the videos until they get what they want, and then they put it on YouTube, claiming it's me. Yeah, anybody can do that, especially the media. So here's a candidate that's running for president who hasn't had one bit of news. I've been mentioned in newspapers all over the country, but you know what they say? They say, oh, here's another candidate, HRM, Cesar St. Augustine de Bonaparte, who stuck pictures on his presidential application that go back all the way to the Trojan Wars. And actually, I stuck those pictures on there because all of those pictures was a cryptic way of predicting the Washington Monument cracking. And to this day, not one of those reporters have gone and looked at my application. They must have been looking at it because, yes, I did put all those pictures on there, but I put them on there for a reason. And there are some pictures of some marks on that form that specifically link up to my prediction that the Washington Monument would crack. Ha ha ha. So, go ahead. Make fun all you want to, Mr. and Miss Reporter. You're all jerks. You're all peons. You're little robots working for the Trilateral Commission and the Council on Foreign Relations and the International Monetary Fund and working to save your own little cans, save your own bacon, to keep your jobs. That's why I say the stuff I do. America deserves a huge meteor right in the middle of it. About half the size of America would do it. Probably would wipe out life on Earth, but that would probably give Earth a chance to start again with maybe a new species that won't do the crap that the human species has done. Now I realize that I'm talking here, and this is coming out of the mouth of a person who is a Cro-Magnon man, a Homo sapien species. But what? Does that matter? Nobody listens to my videos. Like I said before, people want to see sex in the videos. They want to see sensationalism in the videos. That's what gives you. They want to see this idiot puppet president make a mistake and say something dumb or do something weird like Reagan did when he went like this. That they'll put in the paper. It's really beyond any kind of intelligence for you people to sit there and criticize me in any way at all. If anything, I don't even want you to subscribe to me, because that's not going to change anything either. I mean, that's what I told you before. Don't put your money in the banks. If you got any in there, take it out. Tell the Congress that you're going to do that. If enough numbers, instead of what the 99%ers are doing, if enough numbers, and also get as many people as you can to just not pay your taxes this April, all at one time. Tell the government to go stuff it. They don't have a big enough army to put that many people in jail. And actually, what people should do is refuse to pay taxes, and at the same time, put all their names all on one court document and sue the federal government for violating civil rights by color of law. There's a statute in the U.S. Code that says that any citizen, any representative of the government that uses the color of law to strip or take away even a portion of someone's civil rights is punishable by so many years in jail and so many hundreds of thousands of dollars fine. But that's done every day. Civil rights are violated by state, federal, and local agencies all the time. Local governments, cities. And the city, when a civil rights claim is made, the city gives you 6 months to a year to file with a lawyer, and then you become a slave to the lawyer at $300 an hour to maintain a lawsuit for long enough to get up to the Supreme Court, which usually adds up to years. So no, the lawyers are crooks, the politicians are crooks, and most politicians are lawyers anyway. They've got you by the you-know-what. They got you by the you-know-what. And yeah, I'm going to continue speaking upside down. And when I start to die and get real sick, that's how you're going to see me. You're going to see me die upside down. Because that's pretty much what you've done to my life. The people, you the people, even the poor, because you don't have enough guts to get up and protest all at one time, all together. Because if you did that, I guarantee the government would probably look at me and say, that guy, he's the head of it all because he's telling people to get off your buns and take your money out of the banks, stop buying gasoline, do as much as you can to destroy this country, and I guarantee you will take over this country at every state. That includes every state government as well. They will play your game as long as you have at least 1, 2, or 3 or a handful of representatives talking for you. And trust me, I'm not the only one that thinks like this. There's a ton of people out there that are qualified, who've been abused like me, that are more than qualified to be a representative for those that don't like this country, have been hurt by this country, state, federal, and local, and want to do something about it. And when I say you've been hurt, that you have some kind of documentation, I guarantee that if this were to take off and become a nationwide epidemic of protest, I guarantee that if you've got police records at the local level and you claim a civil rights violation, it'll be erased. that it won't exist. Your fingerprints will disappear. Your pictures will disappear. The police will say they never arrested you. That's what will happen. I guarantee it. And why? Because the cops, judges, lawyers at the state, federal, and local level don't want any proof to be able to be seen by the world at large. I guarantee that's what they'll do. That's the first step they'll do. Then they'll say, we didn't violate your rights. There's no record of you ever being arrested. There's no record of blah, 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 blah. So if you really want to if you've got a record in your past and you really want to clean it up, don't go to the state and do your fingerprints and say you want it expunged. No. Protest. Do what I'm telling you, and I guarantee you it'll all be erased. Even maybe if you're here illegally, that'll be erased too. You know why? Because they won't want to deal with that many people protesting. Then it will become your government. Then and only then can people like me take charge and say, for me personally, the damage has already been done. I doubt I'd be in there very long. I mean, by my own decision, I doubt I would be in power very long, because I wouldn't want it for very long. Because you people have already proven yourselves that you're not worth it. But I would do my duty to do the right thing for people in general, and it would last, long enough for things. Like I said in one of my other videos, I'm only going to show you how to do it once, and that's it. Because you've already stolen more than 25 years of my life, and certainly more than 30 years of my older twin's life. He doesn't even want to talk on these videos. So, there isn't much I can say. It's getting on almost 4:30, and I think I started at 3:30, so they charge like $1.50 a half hour and $3 an hour to be on these computers. And I don't have very much money, so I got to watch my pennies. Anyway, so life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. What the founding fathers should have said: life, liberty, and the achievement, the actual achievement of happiness. And I am a firm believer that that is possible once you get rid of all these idiot people that don't know what direction they're going. They're going in too many different directions. There's too many cooks in the kitchen, and blah, 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 blah. That's all I hear. It's either that or vomit. And instead, and the media too, tell the media that you're not going to watch ABC, CBS, and NBC anymore. Send little postcards or notes, clip them to the newspaper doors saying you're another citizen. Just start pasting, paste up notes. Go to your newspaper and paste up, I'm John Doe, screw you, I'm not going to buy your paper, I'm not even going to read your news anymore. And the more people that paste notes to the door, the more the media will go, oh my God, this is worse than the 99%ers. The media is being attacked. The government is being attacked. You know what? They'd either shoot me or they would arrest me like they did Gandhi, because they said this is one of the main people, the main brains that is pushing for this. Because that's the only way you're going to take charge of a government that you say you want to be yours, but you don't have the guts to do it. No more than the guy who left me a comment saying, oh, you feel sorry for yourself, blah, 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 blah. Like I said, go leave those comments at the White House. Go paste those comments to your local newspaper on their door. Go, go actually get up and do something instead of sit at the computer and go, even the people that leave videos like mine. Like I said, you people are more interested in sex videos and death videos. You get millions and millions of views of that. And what, little more than 5,000 views that I've had in 3 years that I've been recording these things. In between the times of my depressions, what they call situational depressions that were forced on me by city, state, and local officials. It's 14 minutes and 32 seconds. I've got 30 seconds left to say something really predictive about what's going to happen tomorrow or the day after. But you know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to predict anything. I know what's going to happen, and I'm not going to say anything because I don't want you people to be prepared for it. because that's how much damage you've done to me. Until you pay up for all the damages you've done, you're going to suffer horrible, horrible things to the United States.